And Pisces, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right, so somehow I done lost my candles. I mean, my matches, aka my candles. Let me see. Where did I have them last? Mind you, I had three different packs. Now, why out of 3 packs I got nothing? All right, Pisces, cause period, we gonna make sure you got what you got. We ain't gonna shortchange you. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you need to have. All right, so happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. So all the Pisces whose birthday is today, happy birthday. All the Pisces whose birthday has been this month, happy birthday, because as y'all know, we be celebrating our birthdays for the whole month. I kicked off Pisces season for us on the 19th. Mind you, I don't know what is up with that, but I literally keep seeing the 19th over and over again. And mind you, I said I was going to go play a pick 3 because literally I know that number's going to come out. So we are here a little later than what we normally do because y'all know same back time, same back channel, normally at 7 a.m. But y'all also know I was up online with y'all all last night. So there was that, and we still ain't have no excuse other than the fact that, you know, the probiotics was doing what the probiotics was supposed to be doing, and I slept through the 7 into 8, but then, you know, I had other things that duty was calling, okay? So TMI, I know, but as y'all know how we are here. Welcome to everyone that's in this chat. Give me a minute, because, you know, I'll be there shortly. I am actually over on Twitch trying to figure out what's happening. Anyway, so the thing is, did you check in with yourself? Did you do your daily check-in? Did y'all figure out, you know, how you feeling today? Because that's important. All right, so something's different. What it is? Oh, okay, here we are. All right, so I am streaming on. I didn't set TikTok up. I don't know why. I guess I really should. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube, apparently, because I'm talking to y'all mostly, but I'll be talking to everybody. Let me set up YouTube as TikTok as well. Because why not? It's a rainy day, and it's rainy and it's cold, and it don't make no sense. I don't understand. We went from literally me talking about going outside and gardening to now we're at this, which makes no sense, but, you know, it makes all the sense. Everything is doing what it's doing. April showers bring May flowers. Mind you, it's only March, but it's raining its ass off outside right now. All right, so first and foremost, let me go back over here. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. So for all of you who are here, please make sure that y'all hit the like button. You know, let YouTube know that I did show up for work today. I might have been doing something different, but I am here in equal exchange. You give to me, I give to you. Welcome to Earth School, everyone. I'm not a tarot reader. I know how to read the tarot, but I teach Earth School. Earth School is basically understanding the energies and life and everything around y'all. The mysterious and mystical things that people say aren't happening but are happening, and we know it's happening, but the universe is saying that it's happening. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. All right, so what a lot of y'all don't know, if you are here, it's a pleasant surprise. Y'all showed up and y'all just showed up with just Pisces at the beginning, but the title is It's a Pleasant Surprise. And I didn't post it because I was trying to get online just to, go live with y'all. And those of you that came, welcome Miss Kelly. Hi, Prince Henry. Hey, Megan. Anybody else that's in there, give me 1 second. I'm going to come over there to y'all in 1 minute. Twitch, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let me edit y'all. So this is basically y'all walking in on faith. Like y'all literally just showed up, didn't know what we were talking about, but apparently pleasant surprise. It was a pleasant surprise. Multiple things happening this morning, and I don't know who that is, but there's a man that I was trying to set this up, and all I smell is men's cologne. Somebody smell good. So ain't no man in here, but all I was smelling was a man. So take it how it resonates. I did have a conversation with a man, so I don't know if it was that man that smelled like that, but either way, somebody smells real grown, okay, and real nice. So let me go ahead and edit that, and then I'll come over there to y'all, and we'll go ahead and watch and discuss as to what's happening next. I told y'all in the middle of the night that when I woke up, somebody was in my energy, because my knee was hurting. My right knee was hurting. Mind you, I don't have an issue with my knee. Hey, RJ, I'm on live. You all right?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm all right. I was calling you back.
Okay. I just turned on live.
All right, just call me when you get done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
All right, let's see. That was my son, as y'all know. All right, so my knee was hurting, and I don't know who that is because it wasn't me. Like I said, I touched my knee, and my knee definitely was not feeling no type of way, but it was definitely hurting so bad, or the pain felt really, really bad to the tune of I had to pick my leg up with my pants, and I didn't like that. So whoever that was, you're a little tad bit too close, sir, ma'am, and I'm gonna need you to kind of, let's be on our P's and Q's about sending energy. And I know some people don't know, their full power of what we can send out and receive. But whoever that was, I feel bad that whatever is happening with you is happening because that shit was hurting. And I didn't like it. So I can imagine if I was dealing with the real pain and, I just didn't like it. All right, so we got everything set up. Now let me go see what y'all over here doing. See who's all in the chat. Welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. If you have been delayed today, know that it was for a reason. Delayed does not mean denied. Know that. Sometimes we have to take a little detour, or sometimes we got to, handle things the way they need to be handled ahead of time. So we are now where we're supposed to be. Y'all don't mind my desk. I got stuff, happening. Dust all over the place because I had incense all over, so I need to kind of wipe it off. But as of now, ash is purification, okay? So know that we are purified. But we're going to still wipe it off because I don't like it. All right? I can't see nobody in the chat yet because everything is running slowly. But let's see what's happening. Happy Monday, everybody. Pisces, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. So the message is Pisces, a pleasant surprise. Hey Vegas, period. How you doing? Vegas implant. I see you. Hey. William. Hi William. William was the first one here. Hey William. Welcome. He said happy birthday everybody. Miss Kelly is a day ahead of us, y'all. She said happy Tuesday. It's happy Monday to us, but happy Tuesday to Miss Kelly. Kelly, happy Tuesday. Prince Henry 843 says I quit my job today and birthday is 312. Well, God has something better in store for you, and I'm sure you wouldn't have quit a job if it wasn't necessary. So be open and be mindful and to go with the flow. Sometimes one thing happens to set you up for something else. So take it how it resonates for you. Started my morning out strong with fresh fruit and online lecture. I love that for you, William. Sounds great. What you learning over there? Let us know. Mm-mm. All right, y'all know I'll be putting shit in here. All right, so Megan says, good morning, Megan. No, I didn't check myself. Miss Kelly, you got to check yourself. You got to wake up and see how you feeling. You got to check in with your star player, and that's you, yourself, and you. Like, how did you feel this morning when you woke up? Did you feel good? Did you feel bad? Did you have any messages? Because sometimes in the morning we be remembering the messages from last night. So did you have any messages? But you have to be mindful to also set your intention for today. So today I started receiving blessings already. I woke up and I felt really, really good. Although I shouldn't have been asleep where I was asleep at or the way I was asleep, but guess what? I was. And the first thing I thought was you have to call and get something squared away. Mind you, called and got something squared away, and guess what? They gave me a blessing on top of giving me a blessing. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting that when I called, but thank God it's here. So that was wonderful. I appreciate that. I just want to wipe this desk off because for real, like if y'all haven't noticed, I cleared everything off, and I kind of got not you haven't seen it yet, but I got everything situated over here where it's got all the stones and everything else at, and then I had the incense and all that stuff glowing because I told y'all cleaning and cleansing and clearing is definitely a thing right now. So that's the reason why I got my little mess, but it's kind of annoying me. Yes, you mentioned that earlier. Did doctor look? Nothing's wrong with my knee, Miss Kelly. I told you it wasn't me. Even in the process when I was hurting, I was touching it. It wasn't hurting. I was just feeling the pain in that direction. So I know it's not me. William said, what up, shorty? What up, William? I'm cracking up. I'm good, thanks. Hope all is well with you. Happy birthday, fellow Pisceans. That was Vegas. Learning a little bit of everything. Nothing to brag about. William, everything's great to brag about. The professor is something to brag about, though. The professor explained the information at hand with ease and period. But it is something to brag about. So kudos to you for even, continuing to learn. So as long as we're learning, we're growing, we're evolving. All right. Pisces, pleasant surprise awaits you. The universe is aligning in your favor, bringing an unexpected blessing your way. Stay open to the magic of the moment. What you seek may arrive in form more and far more beautiful than you ever imagined. Trust your intuition, embrace the flow, and welcome the gentle surprises life have in store for you. A hidden gift is unfolding. Receive it with an open heart. So the universe is granting you something, right? And a lot of times it could come in the form of something small. Like we want it to be something big, we want it to be something huge, but sometimes it is the little things that you need to learn to appreciate. So I feel like even what I said this morning, I called somewhere to handle something, and hey, Strength, welcome. Strength, I miss talking to you. Where you at? And why you not on where you need to be at? On the other thing, on in the collective as well with the people. Okay. I might have had something that I needed to run by you and you is unavailable. I don't like that. Anyway, but you got to do what you got to do. So, I ain't saying nothing. I said what I said. All right. Anyway, so sometimes it is God wanting to see if you're going to be faithful with the little things. So we can want something huge, we can want something big, we can want something, because we have, and in our minds, we have what we already want in store for us. Some people may want, the house. Some people may want the car. Some people may want the relationship. Somebody may want the job. Somebody may, we could all want a lot of things, but sometimes we just have to take the moment to appreciate the small things that come in. I had an amazing conversation this morning. It may have been a small thing. I was pleasantly surprised by the conversation. I was pleasantly surprised by where the conversation even came from. But also, I was pleasantly surprised by me handling business this morning as soon as I woke up. And the person that was on the phone, beautiful young lady, very nice. She did her job effortlessly. Mind you, went out of her way to help me and also gave me a blessing in the process. All within her ramifications of things that she could do at her office. And there's some people, hey, Jamie, welcome. Jamie was here with us last night while we was up in the middle of the night. Sometimes certain people, it's like, on a daily basis, people are saying they're being fired from their job because, the people woke up and they chose violence. They took a pen, they wrote a bill, and now we're violent, okay? Everybody's getting kicked out of their job. But to me, also, maybe it's not violence. Maybe it's resetting the system in the proper way, because a lot of people that's in certain jobs, I already said, you're not doing your job. So the young lady that was in this particular job this morning went above and beyond within her ramifications to make sure she helped me. A lot of people be in jobs where they can help people, and then they be, mind you, I'm paying them. So, it wasn't that, I was asking for anything. I'm paying them. I just needed her to look at something. She went in and she saw, well, this shouldn't be this way anyway. So she started resetting the system, and it saved me $124. May not be nothing to nobody, but it was something to me, because I don't know about y'all, but it's cold outside, and I done got my heat turned up to 98. Mind you, it's running my bill sky high. She went out and she figured out why and adjusted it to now I'm going to pay a set amount on a monthly basis. And yes, in summertime, my bill normally isn't that expensive, so I could have done something different, but I chose, to put it on a plan, let me pay one thing. But mind you, the bill that's already there, that was already established, she literally adjusted it. Hey, Ape Hands, welcome. William Floyd, I'm just thankful for being there. Living, been through a lot of things in life, physical, spiritual, emotional, and mental. And here I am, still appreciative for waking up. Amen, because that's the first blessing we all got. And I told y'all that. Every morning when you wake up, that's the first blessing. So checking in with yourself should be very much important, because thank God. And I know some people, they may say, well, I wish I didn't, because some people, they're in a particular situation to where, you know, it may feel like death may be better. But meanwhile, they don't realize appreciating even the hard things. Like what I told y'all, when I was going through certain things, mind you, I still showed up every day. I still was appreciative as to whatever was happening. And they could say that's just you. But technically, whatever you're going through at this moment in time is a lesson, something for you to, you know, be able to help somebody else with later. And you may be saying, why do I got to do the test for somebody else? You're doing it for yourself because there's something that you needed to learn. But on another note, let me tell y'all something, because you know how the spiritual community, we're always talking about the lessons that you learn on this plane is something that you already negotiated with, you know, before you came into this lifetime. And then I realized, if I negotiated that damn contract and coming into this realm with some of the shit that, you know, that has happened, it clicked like a light bulb. Apparently, I have poor decision making or questionable decision making, because what the fuck was I thinking? You mean to tell me I negotiated a contract to come into this realm to learn this lesson, that people will let you down even when you count on them, and you shouldn't put people, you know, on pedestals and things of that nature, even when you think they deserve it and they don't realize they don't deserve it themselves, so then they do some shit to you that basically, you know, fucks you over. Okay. You mean to tell me that I negotiated coming into this realm, like taking my good cushy life and all of the money and, you know, getting rid of it to now learn a lesson to, you know, have a job that I don't get paid for, but, you know, technically I do because it's blessing me and it's blessing. You mean to tell me, like, you, all of the things that have happened, you mean to tell me that I chose to be heartbroken over certain, like, that was the shit that I chose? Clearly they're working with me on my decision making, because they gotta be. You know, sometimes we have to be accountable. Our decisions are the reason why we are where we are. And although I can have the best amazing you know, attitude about it, and I can admit I had a good attitude even when I was going through, but sometimes I didn't. I didn't want to. Some days you wake up and you don't want to have a good attitude. Some days you want to wake up, you just want to say, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, and definitely kill them. You should be lucky that I'm not God, because bitch, you would have been dead. Not stuff we should say, but if we're being honest, I'm sure we have had those days. And there's nothing wrong with it, because, you know, sometimes people be doing stuff, and I told y'all that should be happening. You 8 pans right here. You see what I'm saying? So although we should not have those attitudes, but maybe we should. But then, you know, this too shall pass, and then we move on. Okay? But is it okay that you had the thought? Yeah. You didn't act on it. Be thankful for that. Like, I didn't act on that, and y'all should be lucky. Well, I should be lucky, but, you know, because in the end, it don't do nothing but damage yourself. But the having the thought and being able to control the demon that says, get him, is a whole nother thing. Because I'm sure so many of us have had issues with, you know, the outside world or people or situations. And at the time when we were going through it, we didn't realize, okay, this is for your greater good. Like, it didn't seem like the greater good when it was happening. But then when God does the thing that turns it all around, and now that 6 months passed where you were in that situation, or when you was in that situation, now it don't feel as bad. It felt like the worst thing ever when you were going through it. But as you're coming out, do you appreciate the small things? Because it's like the blessings, the gifts, the talents. We keep talking about them. But it's so important, because we have to realize when you are faithful with a little, God can bless you with a lot. So some people may have, you know, a car, right? And you may be saying, my car is not the best of cars. And I don't know why we're using that, but that's the thing. My car is not the best, but it gets me from point A to point B. Are you faithful with that, or are you thankful for that? Because somebody don't have a car. Somebody can't get to point A from point B when they feel like it. You may have a house. It may not be the best of, you know, houses or whatever, but somebody don't have a house. Somebody woke up this morning and they were homeless. We have to appreciate everything that we are given. Even a person that woke up homeless, guess what? You woke up. Because somebody else was homeless and didn't wake up this morning. But you still have your life. You still have another day to get it right. Sometimes, and this is one of the big ones, like the decisions that we make are really what get us into a lot of the stuff that we end up into. And we'll try to blame, somebody else, like, oh, this person didn't tell me who they was and this, that, and the third. And mind you, somebody just told me this morning. And mind you, they already right. Y'all already know it's right because we already talked about this. I already, took accountability for my shit, my part. Because literally, I had people telling me, don't do this, right? Or, don't get yourself involved in that. Don't deal with this. But I also, sometimes like touching the stove. Yesterday, somebody said something about my son. I was talking to my son, and he said something about somebody being toxic, right? And I said, shit, but sometimes toxic is fun. Toxic isn't all that fun when somebody shows up and they just want to destroy your life and, they don't give you the opportunity to, realize I'm about to play in your face, but I'm going to tell all the lies and I'm going to try to hide everything about myself. But your spirit still be telling you, like, you saw that. You saw when they did this. It'd be little glitches in the system and you be very much aware as to, what the person is doing. But what I'm saying toxic could be fun is, I don't really want, a relationship, but I really think that you're nice and I really want to play with you for a week or two or a couple months, right? And y'all agree on that. We here for a good time, not a long time. Definitely toxic, but could be fun. But everybody's being honest in the process about a situation. You don't always get that with a person. You rarely get that with people. My guess is, Aaron's probably asleep because I'm later than I normally should be, and it's nighttime where she is. She's on Australia time. I can tell you what time it is there. I've been here a long time, gonna be here a long time, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's also like us knowing what we want in a situation. Let me tell you, what time is it? Let me see. I can tell you what time it is there. That is if my phone didn't reboot, because y'all know it be doing some weird ass shit. Aaron's on Australia time. Cancel. Come on now. We ain't got time for this shit. World clock. All right, I got New York, Adelaide, Kingston, London, Cape Town, Milan, Dallas. Where's Aaron at? Aaron, where are you at? Oh, I think it's 1:11 a.m. there. I think that's her. Adelaide. Adelaide is Aaron, I think. So it's 1:11 a.m. where she's at. So she probably sleep. Strength. But for the most part, it is knowing and understanding what we are. But here we are. It's a pleasant surprise. So something that changes your mind, or something that's being given, something that is out of the scopes of what you were thinking. I like that. Hey, Kaylina. It's 1:40 a.m. I'm in Melbourne. I think you know where Aaron is too, right? So that's Australia. Is that Australia, Kayleen? All right, so Pisces, a pleasant surprise is on the horizon. The cosmos is weaving something special into your path. An unexpected gift, a moment of serendipity, or a sign that reminds you how deeply you are loved and guided. Because the universe sometimes has a way of just dropping something in your spirit, in your way, in your home, in your job, in your friendships, in your whatever it is that you have. The universe dropping a little simple, ooh, this is for you. All right. A sign that reminds you how deeply you are loved and guided. You may have felt adrift in uncertainty, questioning whether the tides of life are carrying you towards your dreams. But now a gentle wave of grace, for some reason, it says grace, but I wanted to say God, is approaching, bringing you a surprise that will restore your faith and uplift your spirit. Because a lot of y'all done been through a lot. A lot of us have been through a lot. And we didn't complain. we just continue to keep moving forward. We continue to keep striving. We continue to keep trying to be better the next day than we are today. We continue to keep evolving. We continue to keep trying to ascend in all the best ways, no matter what's happening in our life. This gift may come as a message, an opportunity, or a shift in perspective that reveals hidden beauty in your journey. Because sometimes it's just sitting back and just looking at how far we've come on the journey. Like a lot of times we don't take the time or the opportunity to just appreciate, like, this is how far we've actually come. We went through this sickness, failed relationships, failed, situations, failed business opportunities, failed jobs, failed, and failed. But sometimes the L isn't a loss. And it's when we can see, or when we seek out the silver lining in the situation, like, why did this happen? And then we realize that we were being built for something bigger, something better, a different time, a different place, a different situation, a different scenario, something that shows us this is the reason why that had to happen, because you asked for something and you needed to be prepared for it. You asked for a great relationship or a great situation, a great job, a great business. So you had to go through a couple of them in order for you to now fully understand what that really means. And yeah, you may have liked that one thing, right? But when God restores, rebuilds, brings you, gifts you, hands you something way, way better, now you fully understand how to appreciate the thing or what it requires to even deal with certain situations. Everybody's not the same. Yeah, girl, I remind myself of who I was and where I came from. I mean, and we have to. And it's not to dwell on bullshit. It is to understand, like, wow, like, I really made it through that. Like, sometimes, and I don't know if any of y'all ever had this experience, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, God, why? Like, I had the why cry. Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve any of this shit? Meanwhile, I'm better than I've ever been. So, what did I do? Like, God loved you so much that God wants to show you that you are way better than you even give yourself credit for. You're way stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're way smarter than you give yourself credit for. So sometimes we got to go through the journey. And like I said, it's so many different things that, I can sit here and I can tell y'all on the sidelines, like, because I question a lot of things, like, what happened. Also being mindful to take accountability for myself, because one of the things people say about, our sign and us, period, in general, is Pisces never takes accountability for anything. They just always think that it's about them, this and the third. No, what I have come to learn is people don't deserve us. We give ourselves, or we put ourselves in situations in places that are less than us. And we have to realize, like, we deserve so much more. The reason why people want us to make ourselves small or make us think that we are, accountable or responsible for their bullshit, they didn't deserve us anyway. Like, I gave some of the best times or the best moments to people who didn't deserve me to even be in their presence anyway. And a lot of us will understand that we do that because, here we go again. It feels familiar. We give people the benefit of the doubt. We love people. Apan said, my life story. I mean, so many of us are the same. We will take our shirt off and give it to a person, and meanwhile, that person will, cut it up, rip it up, throw it back in our face. Meanwhile, that was the only shirt I had. It may not have been good enough for you. Mind you, you didn't have a shirt. You didn't have nothing, anything else. My shirt was way better than your shirt, but you tried to diminish my shirt. And then you threw it back in my face. Mind you, it meant so much because it was the only one I had. I could see if I had 20 different shirts. Then of course, okay, if I gave you one, and I might have gave you the one that, whatever, but that it was my only shirt. It was all I had. And I loved you enough to give it to you, and you decided that you wanted to cut it up, rip it up, and throw it back in my face. Now I don't have a shirt, and I'm out this bitch butt ass naked, and you're talking shit. Mind you, you didn't have a shirt. You had nothing before that. And then you try to make me feel less than. And then some of us, and I have too, felt bad because, maybe my shirt, I shouldn't have gave it because it wasn't, good enough. Nope. I'm glad I gave it. And my shirt was better than anything they ever fucking had the whole entire time. Hey, Miss LLC. But now we have self-esteem issues because of the fact that we put so much into a person that never deserved us anyway. And you was way better than that situation, way better than that time, way better than that job, way better than, and way better. And I don't give a fuck. I know, it's not about being better than anybody, but shit, sometimes we be better than people. And that's it. That's all. We have to understand that we don't belong putting ourselves in certain situations. It's diminishing our character. It's diminishing God because God knows that we deserve so much more. And we have to know that we have to be better. So a gift may come as a message, an opportunity, or a shift in perspective that reveals hidden beauty in your journey, because we should definitely appreciate our journey. It may be something you once longed for, but had set aside, now returning to you in divine timing. Trust in the unseen forces are at work, that for what is meant for you will always be finding its way. Okay. So this was a really huge thing because what's meant for you will always be for you. And then I got a message. And the message said, what's for you will always be for you, but do you want it in this timeline or do you want it in another timeline? Bitch, I don't got time for this shit. Cause who and where? You mean to tell me you think that what's for me will be for me on another, like I gotta come to this godforsaken place again? No ma'am, no ham, like let's figure it the fuck out because Who? No, I receive everything that belongs to me right here, right now. This timeline. This lifetime. I'm going to give it all I got. And why I hear the song? Give it all you got, give it all you got, give it all you ain't no half stepping. No, ain't no damn half stepping. Ain't no half stepping. Hey, Tina, welcome. Oh my God, you're telling my story again. You are so called and gifted. Amen. Thank you. I love you, Tina. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being in the chat. Ain't no half-stepping. We not being mediocre. We not being less than. We not letting people tell us that we mediocre. We're not doing it. And if you need me to do that, you don't belong in my life. So if you show up and now you're talking about you're too much, yes, too much for you. Too much for somebody who don't deserve something like me. You're not going to say, hey, Isaac, welcome, love you, thank you for being here. You're not going to tell me that I'm too much. You're not going to tell me that I should be. You're not going to tell me, and I'm open to, criticism. But if it sounds like you are trying to turn me into a mold of something that you wish for me to be, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. If you are now trying to diminish my character and try to make me small to make you feel better, I'm not for you because I'm going to tell you, what you don't want to hear about yourself. You have a problem. That sounds like a you problem. That's not a me problem. And a lot of us will listen to what the people are saying because, you don't deserve love. You're going to be this. You're going to be, no, stop casting spells over top of me. I'm not going to be nothing that you said I'm going to be. I'm going to always be more than amazing. I'm always going to be God don't play about me. And I'm always going to be get the fuck out of my face. Please and thank you. Respectfully, but disrespectfully, go on and get. Because clearly, if my behavior, my actions, or what I am offends you, that's a you problem. Why are you offended? Because you're mad that I can do some stuff that you can't do. You're mad that I can say some stuff that you can't say. You're mad that people love me in a way that they don't love you. You're mad, and you're mad about something. But it's not my fault. You could be mad at your mama. I'm your new mama. Not your old mama, okay? You're mad at your dad. You're mad at something other than me and you're projecting right now. And so this is what we have to understand, that everything that people try to make about us ain't always about us. But also we have to be mindful that everything that people try to make, us about them, we ain't for them. And that's it, that's all. And we have to be okay with that. It's okay for us not to be together. It's okay for us not to agree. It's okay for us to not be in the same business field. It's okay for us not to want to be around the same people at the same. It's okay. What's for you is not for me, and what's for me may not be for you, but it's okay. And we have to agree to, be okay with certain things. So embrace this moment with an open heart, knowing that the universe delights in surprising you with love, joy, and synchronicity. So pay attention to the signs, because it could just be the small things that get your attention, that open your brain to a whole nother world, a whole nother awakening. And then it sets you up into a different place, a different timeline, a different situation, a different set of, circumstances, money, family, friends, whatever it is. And then you look back and you like, well, man, I'm glad I saw that sign. I'm glad I saw when the door opened, because the door may have been locked at one other point in time, but now the door is open. It may just be cracked, but now you just need to go up to it and just push it and it comes open. Now you may have to just say, hey, I would like that promotion, please. And all of a sudden, it opens up to you. Hey, I would like to start my business right now. Or I would like to add an addition into, something else. And all of a sudden, the door is open. Something that was closed to you at one point in time is now open. It's now being shown. It's now being given on a silver platter, because you did the thing. You did the work. You took a risk and you did what needed to be done. And a lot of us don't even realize, like, sometimes we are just as shocked as the universe is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the universe saying, I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. There was an opportunity numerous amounts of times, and now the universe is like, they're never gonna just walk through the freaking door. Like, they keep trying to take the hard way. I've been trying to open this door for them all the time. I've been trying to let them know that the door is open. You may have been pushing it. It might have been a sliding door. And now the universe is like, oh shit, they actually now see what I've been trying to tell them. Like, it's been already there, but you just had to do the thing. Like, it wasn't a push door, it was a sliding door. You had to slide it. The door was open. So a pleasant surprise. This time you realize, I never tried to slide that door. It looked like I kept trying to push it, but meanwhile, it was a sliding door. The opportunity was there. But you had to have some type of experience. You had to have some type of know-how. You had to have nothing. You had to just show up, because it was just waiting on you the whole entire time. It was for you. What's for you will always be for you. And you can act like you don't want the experience. You can act like you don't want the, situation, the circumstance, the person, the place, the this, the that, the third. But if you finally open up to the universe and allow the universe to show you exactly what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. Like, I had to start, like, okay, so one of the things, and this is funny. Money Veil, hi, welcome, love you, thank you for being here. So everybody knows about the accident that happened with my car, right? And I kept saying at one point in time, thank you, I didn't want them to total out my car, right? And then the other day I came to the conclusion, I said, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to keep my mouth out of it. Whatever they do is what I'm going to allow them to do, knowing that when I got the car, it happened because of an accident, and I didn't even think I could get a car, but voila, I got a car. So take it for how it resonates for you. It could be that house. It could be that job opportunity. It could be that person. Sometimes, and y'all know I have a thing with people in age, this, that, and the third, but I literally got enlightened this morning by somebody. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Almost stepped on my computer. By somebody that is younger than me. And age don't mean wisdom. We already know that. But who knew out of nowhere that somebody that was younger than me. Okay, Twitch, I'm gonna have to lower y'all a little bit because I need to put y'all on the charger. Oh shit, that lowered everybody. All right, well, either way, hopefully y'all, I don't look like a midget to y'all sitting there, but all right, Twitch, y'all are now on the charger. YouTube, let me raise y'all up a little bit. Um, age don't mean wisdom. So somebody out of the mouth of babes. Remember, I told you one of the most the best messages that I learned came from my grandbaby. She told me worry about myself. I was trying to put her seatbelt on. She told me worry about myself. Meanwhile, after I moved my hands out of the way, she put her seatbelt on with ease. So sometimes we have to just learn that everything ain't for us to put our hands in. Sometimes you just have to, shut your mouth and allow the door or allow the situation to unfold the way that the universe is trying to allow it to unfold. So for anybody that's here that's dealing with a situation and you normally have a lot to say, shut your mouth. Allow the universe to give you whatever blessing that's it's about to drop into your lap. Don't put your mouth into it. Don't put your hands into it. Don't put your feet into it. Allow the thing to unfold the way it needs to unfold. You can have an opinion about, so many things, but you could also inadvertently block a blessing that, you start talking and now something that was be gifted to you be now altered or, shifted around in a way where it could have been now and you had something so much to say. So sometimes it's okay just to shut your ass up. And again, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me because that's what I had to tell myself the other day. Don't say nothing. Just let it be whatever it's going to be, because I had all these things I was going to say, because when the lady started talking about totaling my car out, I'm like, I don't want my car totaled out because I don't have time for this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to just shut your ass up, because literally you got the car based off of a blessing. God has never taken anything from me and not given me something better. Not one time. So if I trust, I have to trust, and I have to be okay and know that blind faith is a thing. And it works, because I walked into a building with blind faith, and I said, I need this, I need this, and I need this, knowing at the time I shouldn't have been able to get none of this shit. And mind you, I just had an accident yesterday. Mind you, I'm going to take my mortgage payment that I had already decided that, was already paid for and money already allotted. My shit's going to go through on this day. Meanwhile, the mortgage got paid. Mind you, I got a car. Mind you, I told y'all I bought that car without even looking at it. I literally told y'all all of this. Sometimes we just got to shut the hell up. Sometimes we just got to keep our hands out of it. But be mindful, a pleasant surprise is on the way. Being gifted and given, you deserve it. So take it how it resonates for you. Hopefully, I did my job as delivering the message universe the way I was supposed to, and I didn't add anything or take anything away. Hopefully everybody got what they needed to get from this message. And yeah, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We may be here again because it's raining today. So I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna be able to do outside. If you wish to donate towards my channel, please do so. You can do super chats, you can do super stickers. The donation link, Carly, hi. Thank you. Subscribing actually helps. Sharing actually helps. So all of those things is donations. It don't have to be anything monetary. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, and see y'all next time.